Hi guys, Franz here. Welcome back to another episode of Clash Royale. The first midweek episode. How does that feel? Because it's weird. I don't know if this is going to be a series, depending on whether the likes and the comments are pouring in or not. Because lately I have seen heavily a rise in terms of views in Clash Royale, and I just really like that. Now, I want to do more Clash Royale on the channel, but you guys have to support me with that. So if you can leave a like right now, that'll be highly appreciated. Also, if you have a deck that you want me to try, because I think this is going to be a series, as I stated earlier. You guys have to let me know if you have a deck that you want me to try. You know, you can do it in comments down below right now. You know, you can have the time. We're going into this episode straight away. So this guy that you can see on the screen right now said like, hey, why don't you try this deck? It's a giant wizard deck, I'll just call it that. The fire spirits are there to swarm, the minion horde is there to just kill the tanks together with the P.E.K.K.A. The wizard is, I think the main push is to be giant wizard, you know? Muskie is for air defense, of course. It's really a basic giant deck. Now, I also have some free chests, I have a giant chest and I have a clan chest to open, so let's just start with the free chest. And you can hear the internal background right now, or you can hear the background noise in terms of the game, hopefully, because I think that I have it set up properly right now. I have 2,888 trophies, and we're just going to go straight into it. And yeah, lately I have been losing a lot of battles, because I was up too high for my level. Because if you go up too high for your level, then sometimes it's like, you don't really win much anymore because of things that are happening. You'll just see eventually. Now I want to put this wizard down here because that'll be very nice to counter all of that shit that's coming in right there. Can the muskie stay alive? No, the muskie won't stay alive. But that was that a positive Alex? That was 3. I don't know. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. Of course, the wizard is going to counter the skeletons as well. Now, I had to put the P.E.K.K.A. down because I don't have anything else as of now. He has a lot of small units, so that won't be nice. There we go. Oops. He has a lot, and with a lot I mean a lot of small units. And that is going to be a little pain in the ass if I don't do it properly right here. Now, I haven't really taken any damage to my tower just yet, except for now. And that archers do a lot of damage, even for the smallest. He seems to have a little, just a small deck, so I need to counter it with the wizard very easily, hopefully. Now, he's going to put everything down, and yeah, that's just going to be soaken up entirely by the minion horde. Now, wizard here to counter the rest of the goblin gang. I don't know, he put a lot of small units down. Now, this deck is going to shine in overtime because it's a decent expensive deck. Yeah, that wizard. Oh, I thought the wizard was actually going to try and see if we can actually take them out, but there we go, and the archers get to the tower again, unfortunately, and those archers really do a lot of damage. Never leave an archer alone, I'll guarantee you that right now. Never leave an archer alone on the field, because they'll just kill you straight away. Now, I need to have my wizard behind my giant, but unfortunately that is not the case right now. Zap over here. There we go, everything is gone. Is this the first time that he showed his arrows? I think he did. Now, let's take a look. What can we do? Wizard. Now the fire spirits took a hell of a lot of that out, and the wizard is going to counter that entire goblin gang. Now I want to put the giant in front of the wizard. Hopefully the wizard is going to stay behind it. Wizard, what did I just say? Good, that's better. Now he can't really do much, but unfortunately for us, that entire minion, was it a minion horde? Yeah, that was a minion horde. Now so I wasted my zap. We're going to have to counter that with a Skarmy, unfortunately. And the fire spirits are doing a ton of damage. He really didn't get to my tower, honestly. Now, I don't know if this is going to be a draw, but he really has a weird deck. Now, that minion horde of level 11 is doing a ton of damage to me. And as you can see, it just soaks up everything. You know, the wizard can't even kill it, because my wizard is level 6. I think it was, if it was level 7, it would do somewhat more damage. And as you can see, the wizard is just doing so much damage. And the fire spirits are shit. Yeah, I think that bad fire spirit placement cost me almost. Now, the giant in front, and what else can I do here? Because the Skarmy is useless against this deck. Wizard down there, you down there. I really can't do much to this deck. You know, it's unfortunately we're going to have to sock it up with a draw here. Now, I want to put the musky down there, and what else can I do? He has the arrows, so I can't really do much. We're going to just give him a good game, a thumbs up. Because, yeah, we really can't do anything here. We got to his tower, though, you know. He got to our tower somewhat more, but meh. We're just going to be taking a look at that deck that he made. Unfortunately, this is a draw. I was hoping that it would be somewhat more than a draw, you know, a win. But as you can see right here, all he had was small units. I have been trying small units, by the way. We're going to open this giant chest right now. What I was talking about, that's an epic. Okay, that's very nice, but the rares is the one that I'm more worried about. And yeah, I cannot upgrade my bomber to level 10. I really don't need a level 10 bomber, to be honest. But yeah, we're going to have to be opening that client chest soon. Hoping that I can at least get something decent, you know, to just level up. But it doesn't really matter to me, because I already have everything. Now, I'm just going to let the Goblin Barrel go, because I wanted to see what it actually was. You know, how what level they actually were, because now I know if I can waste my zap or not. Now, I'm just going to put the Muskie down here to support. I don't know why I put the Muskie down there. Didn't really work out as planned. Is he going to Fireball? I don't think so. No, he's going to Swarm. Okay, and then I'll just put you down here. Okay, so, wow. I'll say wow to that. I'll literally just say wow to that. So he did damage to both of my towers. Freeze Minion Horde, that is a new counter. You know, usually it's like minor Minion Horde or something. But yeah, now I know that he has a lot of... So this is a Zap Bay deck too, by the way. And I bet I now know what type of decks he is running. And it seems to be... Oh shit, Skarmy, let's flood it, let's flood it. Little Hog Rider out there. Rocket. Okay. I guess that can work too. But now you have an entire Minion Horde coming to your tower. Is that what you wanted? Oh, he has arrows. Okay, but that tower is very much... I think he lost about 2,000 damage there. Did he? I think, yeah, maybe 2,200 or something. He didn't really lose all too much, but still a lot. Now, my towers are both down to around 1,800. Now, I need to just take a look at what I want to do. Maybe giant in front of... Yeah, let's just put the giant. This is just the main push, you know? I can't do anything else. There we go. Almost missed it, by the way. Almost missed the entire... Fire Spirits, very good placement. Well played, sir. That tower is down. And now the giant is coming in. Together with the muskie, they're going to do a ton of damage if he doesn't do anything to those. Yeah, as you can see right here, I'm just soaking up. Well, I'm not soaking up anything, actually. Muskie is going to take care of that. And he's going to freeze, most likely. Because he has a hard freeze deck. Now, unfortunately, he did get a swing in, but didn't really do much. Muskie, never leave a muskie alone. That is the #1 rule of Clash Royale. Never leave a muskie alone on the field. So fire spirits are going to take care of everything. The giant is tanking. Did the muskie change their hair or something? I don't know what it did. Now he's trying to get to my tower. It's not really working out. It seems to be. he does get positive elixir traits when I put my stuff down. But yeah, that also a level 11 minion. I just realized that he had an 11 minion horde too. Now, I don't know, are we going to make this? I don't think so. Is he really? Good game. Unfortunately, he didn't do it. He really got to my tower quite badly, but it didn't really do much, you know? I mean, you can come to my tower as far as you would like, but it's not really... He didn't get to my tower, okay? He didn't really get to my tower for all too much, you know? He did get my tower down, but not the way he wanted it to, because otherwise he would actually had a tower down already. I got 2 of them down, and it was a 2-0 in the end. Now we're getting some gold. We're getting at least 1 epic from here, so I'm hoping that I'm already getting the rares right here, but the Tesla... God damn it, you little fly, get out of here. Now, this isn't going to be... something decent. Maybe the Giants still need one. Wow. And the Epic is going to be a Prince. I already had the Prince before, actually. I already got the Prince like in another chest. Unfortunately, that wasn't very much worth the chest openings, I guess. The magical chest, by the way, I accidentally, like, I was raging yesterday when I was playing Clash Royale. What happened to that magical chest? Like, I kept clicking stuff, and after the battle ended, I accidentally clicked the magical chest, and then I opened it automatically. And what happened then? This is a very funny story, because what happened then? It opened it, and I got nothing. You know, that's the regular me. You know, the only thing I can get is from the things that you can always get in the shop. But it's just regularly me, of course. That is always happening to me. But the battles we had were minion hordes of level 11. And they both had minion hordes and minion. Now I think about it. But yeah, unfortunately, the first one was a draw, but we won the second one. And now to the guy, I forgot his name. I'm so sorry that I forgot your name, but yeah, his comment was in here, so he's getting a little shout out. Shout out to that guy, as stated before. But this deck, it's a really, yeah, we haven't faced any tanks, so the mini pack I didn't really get a lot of worth in, you know. I didn't really do anything with her. It's a her, right? Like, the arena is certified butterfly with no distractions for pack. But I know that mini P.E.K.K.A and P.E.K.K.A are girls. I have, there's a little, like, there's different opinions about whether P.E.K.K.A and mini P.E.K.K.A are girls or not. And they are actually girls, because of things that Supercell has shown. But yeah, the deck, I'll just review this deck a little bit. The Fire Spirits all would do work against a minion horde. The Wizards, it's, of course, it's level 6. So there's a small problem, because it's level 6, it doesn't really do all too much against high level minion hordes, or minions for that matter. So that's a fault on my end, because as you can see already, I just have level 6, 7 rares, of course, and level 9 commons, and level 4 epics. I'm getting up there, you know, but it's not really all too fast yet. The Giant Wizard was the main push. Musky, as I stated, it was just the way I wanted it to be. You know, this is no legendary deck. I really recommend you guys this. If I had to rate it, I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. You know, because the originality, it's a basic deck, so it's not a real original deck, but it's still very fun to play with. And against Zap-bait decks, Wizard can work everything out. And you just saw that, because we really just faced 2 Zap-bait decks in terms of, because just look at it. Goblins, minions. You know, they're fucking everywhere. Now, I don't know why he had 3 spells, the second guy, because I just saw that right now. He has Rocket, Freeze, Arrows. That's kinda odd, because usually you put like 2 spells in it. You know, this deck has 1 spell, because the Fire Spirit is here instead of the Arrows or something. And luckily, arrows don't do splash damage, you know, they have a radius, but they don't do splash damage. So they really don't hurt anyone. The arrows don't really hurt anyone all too much. And Fire Spirits do, because as you can see right here, they do like 169 area damage. And arrows, on the other hand, how much do they do actually? See, they do a lot more damage, but there's 3 of these guys, so they do about 500 damage. And now for, like, small units, it's very cheap, you know, because if you have small units coming against you, Fire Spirits are the best way to go. Because, yeah, that Zap-bait deck was getting absolutely destroyed, and unfortunately we got a draw, but that Zap-bait deck was getting absolutely destroyed by this deck, just because of the Wizard and the Fire Spirit. Those 2 just countered the deck easily. The rest was kind of meh-ish, you know, because I didn't really do anything with the mini pack, unfortunately, but every card in a certain deck has a certain value, and unless you're trolling, you know, unless you're like all buildings or all spells, then it's kind of different. But guys, hope you enjoyed this episode here. Leave a like if you did, and I hope to see you all again next time.